So today, lads, we're at week 5 of the power rankings, and we can see what they have done, what the WNBA has done with their power rankings. So I am hoping, in general, that we see what would be my power rankings right now. It would be, ironically, considering everyone who's been gone for the Liberty. Until they're back, because like John Quell's out for a bit, I'm going Lynx 1, Mercury 2, Liberty 3, Dream 4, Storm 5, Aces 6, I still don't know. Valkyrie 7, Fever 8, Washington 9, Dallas 10, Sparks 11, Sky 12, Sun 13. And those last two could change based on who wins tonight. So obviously the Lynx are number 1. That's an obvious one. And let's see what the WNBA has. So we're going to zoom all the way to the bottom. And if you guys could see, if you guys saw any of that, stop lying. So Connecticut Sun 13. Fair enough. They suck. They somehow beat the Dream because Marina Mabry just went nuclear. Marina Mabry's also injured now. So the Sun are going to be even worse. The Chicago Sky should be happy because even though they might give the Lynx the number 1 pick, if the Connecticut Sun win 5 games on the season, which they might only win 5 games on the season, it gives them 35 wins, which is probably going to. I just want to see right now what's the situation is the draft lottery. I think the Connecticut Sun are projected to be the 5th pick right now. Yeah, so the Connecticut Sun are still 30 and 24. They're so far ahead. Like Washington are 20 and 34. Minnesota, Dallas are 12 and 43. Chicago, which goes to Minnesota, are 16 and 37. And then the Los Angeles Sparks are 12 and 42. So there's a big, big difference there. But I will say, the Connecticut Sun are going to be catching up. They're going to be catching up because they are so bad. They're so bad. But yeah, next up we have the Chicago Sky at 12. Okay, that's where I had them. The Sky at 12. Despite a season like 29 points, Mary Atkins, they fell to the Dreams, capping 0-3 week, 1-6 so far in June, and their 1 win in June has been against the Sun. The Sky's 3 wins have been against the Sun, the Wings, and the Wings. Like, at least the Sun have a win against a decent Dream, or a good Dream team. But again, the Dream are inconsistent. But, yeah, it is what it is. So, the Dallas Wings at 11. I think the Dallas Wings are better than 11. I don't know. I just think they're better than the Sparks. I don't think they're that bad. Like, when Louise Geisel-Soda comes back, I actually don't think they're a bad team at all. Wings have won 2 of their last 3 games with Paige scoring 20 plus in all 3. How good has she been? She not only leads rookies in scoring and assists, ranks 12th and 6th respectively. Yeah, she's been exceptional. But yeah, it is what it is. The 10th, the Sparks. I still think the Wings are better than the Sparks. I think the Sparks suck. I think the Sparks really suck. They dropped both their games. They also posted 2 low scoring games, 66 and 67. LA has lost 3 straight and 4 of its last 5 during this patch of schedule. Valkyries, Aces, Lynx twice, and Storm are all top half of this week's rankings. Like, they literally lost. They lost to a Lynx team with no Nafise Collier or Jess Shepard. It's not a great game. They lost to a Lynx team with Klindakova cooking them. Then they got the Mystics at 9. Fair. That is fair. The Mystics at 9. They copped off a 2-1 week with a win against the Wings. And it was a weird game. The Wings probably could have won it in the end. But at the same time, Paige Bueckers hit a crazy shot to send it to OT. The 2 of them have been incredible rookies. Absolutely incredible rookies. And you've then got the Fever at 8. I think the Fever at 8's fine. I think they are the 8th seed, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, is this just the rankings? Is this just the standings? So far, we are at the standings. Other than the wings in the sky flipping, we are at the standings. The Fever weren't able to keep things rolling when they hit the road. Lost to Golden State in Vegas. The loss to Golden State was a bad one. And the 2 double-digit losses in a row were bad ones. Like, they had a 13-point lead against Golden State and blew it. That was a bad loss. Then at 8, they have the 7. They have the Aces. Yeah, I'm fine with the Aces. I'm absolutely fine with the Aces being in here at number 7. They beat the Fever. Same record. But they beat the Fever. So, yeah, they're going to have to beat her. I don't think the Aces are very good. I give the Aces less of a chance of winning a ring than the Fever. But at the same time, I don't give either of them a chance. I'm not even going to call it mid-off. Neither of these teams are mid. Golden State at 7-6. They're missing half their team. After a loss to Dallas to open the week, they closed with double-digit home wins over Indiana and Connecticut. To improve to 5-2 at Chase Center. Golden State's won 5 of his last 6 games to improve to 7-6 on the season. A record to set them apart from recent expansion teams. Their 7 wins already more than 3 of the past 4 expansion teams since 2000s had in their inaugural season. Seattle with 6 in 2000, Chicago with 5 in 2006, and Atlanta with 4 in 2008. That is crazy. What a season from the Golden State Valkyries. And the Golden State Valkyries are winning soon. Then they got the Storm at 5, so they're going on standings. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. They haven't lost, and that's what I would have them. I'd have them. They're only 1 game behind the Dream. That can change pretty quick. And I'm assuming they're going to beat the Fever today. Like, that's just an assumption. I think they're going to beat the Fever. The Atlanta Dream at 10-4. So the Dream are, they're on a 2-game win streak. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Like, the Dream started off 2-2. Let's not forget that. The Dream did start off 2-2. And they're now 10-4. So they have the second best record over the last 10 in the WNBA. They've been exceptional. And their losses ironically, in that spell come to... who beat them? I know the Sun beat them. Who else beat the Dream in that spell? I cannot remember. But, sorry, they blew it against the Liberty. I forgot about that. I forgot about that one. That feels like way longer than a week ago. At number 3, the Liberty. Yeah, okay, they got the Liberty at 3. I thought they were going to have the Liberty higher. The Liberty are coming off back-to-back loss for the first time in over a year after falling to the Mercury and Storm. They've obviously no John Quell, no Sabrina, no Phoebish. The opening week against 2 red-hot teams, the Valkyries won 5 of their 6, and the Mercury have won 5 straight. And yeah, I think that's fair. That's a fair one. And like obviously in Euro, if we're looking at Eurobasket for players coming back, I didn't watch any of the games, so they're playing tomorrow. Germany are playing Belgium. They're probably going to lose. That's the only thing, is that Germany are probably going to lose. Italy, Turkey was an overtime game. But, yeah, they're probably going to lose in that game. So, Phoebish might be back soon enough, who is kind of the glue to that team. Number 2 is the Mercury. Mercury back at full strength. A 3-0 week wins over the Sun, Liberty, and Sky. Pushed Phoenix win streak to 5. It's the longest win streak in 10 since winning 10 straight games 2021. Saturday's win over the Sky, they put up 107 points. They could have put up 130. And 17 threes. The Mystics are so... Or not Mystics, geez. The Mercury is so good. And then the Lynx at number 1. Doesn't matter who the Lynx put out. They seem to win. They seem to win. That's all they do. All they do is win, win, win. And you know in a week's time, Fee's going to be suddenly back healthy and they're going to win the Commissioner's Cup too.